Trophy gotta take it out my face. Yeah, yeah. You ain't serious, then get about the way. This is really what I do, so it's more than just a game. Yeah, yeah. Top 10, not 10. Running up the score to know I'm locked in. You ain't on a team, cause you're not him. If you ain't us, then you're not them. Yeah, you know the vibes. Been in this thing winning.
Welcome everybody, Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, 36th edition of the World Junior Championships under the IRF banner. Gary Mazarov, Gustavo Farel, Rodrigo Mendoza. We're about to embark on women's doubles, 16 and under, USA versus Guatemala. Welcome, Gustavo.
Thank you, Gary. Great to be here again. We're finally up.
Finally up.
And streaming, and here we go. This is game one. We are best 3 out of 5 rally scoring, as is all our International Racquetball Federation play. First point goes to Team USA. Rebecca Christopher, the youngest on the court, 16 years of age, from Kirkwood, Missouri. Her partner.
That was a short serve called. USA scored the first point. Principal referee, Jaime Martel from Juarez in Mexico. Skip ball.
Anshi Takur will not get to serve in this first serve. In doubles, remember that the first service only gets one server.
First half inning, if you will. Thereafter, both players. So that's a side out now. Point scored for the receiving team.
Now we have Paola Aldana from Guatemala and her partner Isabela Ware, both of them 17 years of age. More experienced player Isabela from a family of racquetbollistas de Guatemala, the Ware family. She has 2 brothers that play, and of course her father and grandfather.
Oh, nice. That's called a splat, folks. Side wall, front wall from deep court, close to that right side wall.
Paula's only been playing 4 years, and usually when your family is not involved in the sport you don't play as often, as she has not, as much as Isabela. Here you have the second server now, 2 serves.
So the score, game 1, 3-3. That's Ware. That's Christopher. Safety hold up, we'll see the call.
I think she was granted a point there.
It's point awarded, point 4. Avoidable hinder, failure to move.
Good call. Right between Anshi's legs.
Straddle ball, but no call. Gearbox sleek black, ball down. Empate 4 iguales, primer set. Here in Santo Domingo. First time, Gustavo. It's great to be back here in 10 years, 2015.
Seems like yesterday, Gary.
It does.
They've done a fantastic job with this facility. The local organizing committee, Ramon Acosta, and the whole team behind him. Congratulations for a very nicely job well done.
It's a production. For those of you who have never put on an event, try it. Five, 4.
Getting that ball off the glass is difficult here with all the movement. We have a packed house here. Over 250 kids, probably closer to 300 are playing in this 36th edition of the juniors.
31 divisions from age 10 to 21, which means age 7 to 22. Oh, nice. Christopher, overhead forehand, near side pinch, right corner winner. Another point. Siete.
Anchi started in tennis, switching over. Her dad is her coach. Had the opportunity to play with him in the morning.
So on that, Gustavo, that was an award of a dead ball hinder replay. First serve. No change in score, 7-5, reverse Z. Should play it again.
Granted.
No change in score. Speaking of LOC, here he is, Ramon Acosta.
So they were not granted that hinder,
Yeah,
and the Guatemalan team comes in.
There needed to be a concerted effort to go after, and evidently there was not. Unforced error. They'll come back to haunt you. It's 7-7, game one.
Little pressure on all the gals. They know they're being televised. They'll start relaxing and playing their game here.
Racquetball on the world stage. Nice.
Smooth.
Aldana.
Yes.
Robbie Collins, U.S. team coach. Christian Ware, Juan Salvatierra, Guatemala coaches. Ball left up. Not anymore.
Not granted a hinder call there by head referee Martel. Second server.
Another point, miss hit.
These games to 11 go quickly.
They do.
You don't want to get behind. Team USA calling a timeout. One timeout per game.
We'll stay here, Rodrigo. Want to thank our major sponsors for the IRF. Gearbox, Prokenix, Splathead, Official Ball. Last 5 years, the Gearbox Sleek Black. We'll talk about that when we have a break. Another break, I should say. Meanwhile, we're getting ready for the players to come back. It's a 1-point spread in favor of Guatemala, 9-8.
Mike Martinez, our best to you.
Yes,
Sorry
sir.
you couldn't make it down this trip. Thinking of you, and all the players here, of course, proudly wearing the Prokenix gear.
Welcome Pablo Fajare and his group. We were just down in Southern California where Mike lives. Mike lives in Tustin. The IRT stop, Dave Negretti will be here, commissioner of the IRT. The IRT stop was about 10 miles from Tustin in Fullerton. Congratulations to our buddy Moscoso from Sucre. A title on his behalf. Here we go, 9-8, Guatemala serving. Where? Drive Z, up top. Wallpaper, not literally, but figuratively.
Tough to get that ball off the glass.
Game point number one here, Gustavo, 10-8. And there it is, near side pinch, Aldana. Guatemala 11, USA 8. Your thoughts?
Well, right away, Aldana, at her young, inexperienced of playing this game 4 years, very calm, smooth backhand, pinch shot, forehand pinch shot. I'm impressed with her conservative and very solid play.
So, Collins, we'll come back and talk about it. We're going to take a break.
You know the vibes out on this side. Yeah, you know the vibes. Been in this thing winning rings for a while. Put it to the test, I can win it in a trial. Ain't no need to flex, cause I know you see the style. Yeah, I know you see the vibes. Yeah, I know you see the vibes. Yeah, I know you see the vibes. I can't have it any other way. Want the Trophy gotta take it out my face, yeah, yeah. You ain't serious, then get about the way. This is really what I do, so it's more than just a game, yeah, yeah. Top 10, not 10. Running up the score to know I'm locked in. You ain't on the team, cause you not him. If you ain't us, then you not them. Yeah, you know the vibes. Been in this thing winning.
Back live here. Gustavo, Gary, Rodrigo at the production desk. We're up top here on court number 2, Central Court here in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, referred to by many in the U.S. as the DR.
DR, yes, yes, great to be back. Everybody's been so kind to us. And here we go, game number 2, Aldana serving Guatemala. They lead 1-0. Short call by Martel.
Ball has to cross that solid red line, which is exactly 20 feet from the front wall to be considered a good serve.
That's a great shot. Wide angle pass. Puro tiro. So as Gustavo said earlier, first half inning of each game, only one of the 2 players serves. USA serves now.
Two quick points, Team USA.
Unforced error, unfortunately. She got what she wanted, Gustavo. Good serve, forcing serve, weak return, and she, as you said, she rushed it. Christopher overhead. There it is, wide angle, handcuff.
Very good shot selection there by Christopher.
3-1.
As Ware inches forward, no way she could get a racket on that ball going to the side wall.
Now that ball hit the third wall on a fly. The ball has to land in the receiving court before it hits that third wall. Second serve. Weak serve. She got away with it. Set up Ware. Good hands.
Replay.
No change at score, 3-1. That's a great serve. Set up front. There it is. So an adjustment was made after the first game. No less than on the serve here. So the nuances of the game, if you notice, Takur had her feet outside that doubles box. If the ref sees it, he should call a foot fault. Little things that add up, folks. Nichos.
Aldana in to serve here.
Good cover. As long as she didn't touch the ball, it's legal. Got caught on her heels, Christopher.
That was really good on Takur's part to be waiting just in case, and she was able to assist in that return.
My impression is Team USA needs to get off the 8 ball a little bit and get more animated. Up top.
Tell you what, Aldana, smooth.
Yeah.
This time in the right corner. Pinch.
Reminds us a little bit of Reyes. 21 and under player for Guatemala, who came to racquetball late as well. So that's a handout and a point for the receiving team.
Actually, we'll be seeing Reyes a little bit later in the
Dobles mixtos, yeah, 21 and under. Beautiful. Again, the USA on their heels.
What I like about this ball is, and in this court, you notice it a bit different than in Guatemala. You can really hit that ceiling ball hard, and it is hard for it to make it all the way to the back wall. A very effective defensive shot, the ceiling ball.
So USA coming in to serve. They have a 1-point lead here in game 2, 6-5. First to 11, win by 2. Rally scoring. Anchi serving, drive Z. Scope it. Hand out, point in favor of the receiving team. 5-7. Overhead, drive Z.
She manages and handles that serve quite well. It's almost an overhead serve, shoulder height. Nice. Right side, caught the near side wall here, near side glass, cracked out into the back court.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in on the Pan Am Sports Channel and the IRF Networks. Game 2, ladies doubles here. 8-6, favor of Guatemala. They leave 1-0. Reverse forehand into the left corner. Winner, hand out. Will we go overtime? So this is day number 4. In the almost 4 days, from my perspective, the longest game was 18-16. Oh, nice. Reverse, side wall, front wall. Guatemala closing in here.
So, Gary, one of the things I'm seeing here, that serve on the left side by Ware could be considered an illegal serve if she's encroaching, not her feet, but the back of her.
Her rear is encroaching over the plane of the line. So if she initiates the motion from there, you're absolutely correct. It would preclude her, if it's called, from hitting the ball behind her.
And she's been successful already at scoring a couple points that way. She has not been called on it.
Yeah.
So we're going to
9-9 when we return, Gustavo.
Win by 2. Go as long as we need to the conclusion. I think the most points I've seen here so far in day 4 has been 17-15.
Okay.
And I think in that particular match, it was a boys singles, every single game was a tiebreak.
Mientras, 9 iguales.
There she did it again.
Yep. And she's getting away with it. So now it's game point number 1. Where, W-E-R. Yep. It's illegal serve, but it's not called. It's only illegal if it's called.
The angle that Martel has, difficult to see, but he needs to make his effort to move over to catch that.
So we're going overtime here. First to 12, it's 10-10.
Ball live.
Nice.
There it is again. Aldana.
So handout point for the receiving team. Game point again for Guatemala here in game 2. 10-11. And there it is. Guatemala closes it out, 12-10 in game 2. USA finds themselves in a predicament, Gustavo.
Definitely strong right side play by Aldana in the first 2 games, and her partner holding her own. We'll be back in 1 minute.
This is more than a ball, this is the heartbeat of the game. The Gearbox Racquetball, the official ball of the International Racquetball Federation. Tested by time, perfected by champions, engineered for speed, precision, and endurance. On every court, in every corner of the globe, Gearbox fuels the spirit of competition. This is the future of the game.
And we're back live here, Santo Domingo, at the beautiful Duarte Complejo, built for the Pan Ams here in 2003. We've been here numerous times, Gustavo. So, Takur, U.S. fault serve, second. U.S. finds himself 0-2 in games.
Fault serve, and the ball has to only hit 2 walls, front wall first, and then the floor behind the solid red line in the middle to be considered a valid serve.
Front wall, right side wall, kiss winner, Guatemala. Great start for them.
This ball as well, one of the things I like about it is if you don't hit it hard, it's not going to come off the front wall far. You have to really be moving forward to stand a chance of getting that.
That was more of a jam serve. Set up, Christopher had an offensive opportunity. For some reason, she's not getting in position. Skip ball, point, Guatemala.
Yeah, she didn't have her feet in position. She could have taken an offensive shot. Instead, she went to the ceiling.
And cost her. Short. Dimensions of the racquetball, handball, paddleball court, they all share the venue. 40 feet long, 20 feet wide, 20 feet high. Once again, caught on her heels.
14 countries here, 2 of them from Asia.
Chinese Taipei, Mr. Huang, and South Korea, Mr. Wu.
Great to have them here.
Ball live, up top. Ball was up, but for some reason USA wasn't able to get to it. Another point for Guatemala. Aldana. 4-0. Up top. Another skip.
having the whole front wall in front of her. Relax. Take the shot.
It's a great serve. High Z lob. Nobody home. Up front.
Team Guatemala,
It's time for a
playing
timeout,
well
Bay.
together.
Absolutely. It's time for a timeout. USA takes it. We'll see if they can reverse the current trend here. They're down 0-6, I believe. Yes. Wow. We're going to take a break. We'll be back shortly. Stay tuned, folks.
This is more than a ball. This is the heartbeat of the game. The Gearbox Racquetball, the official ball of the International Racquetball Federation. Tested by time, perfected by champions, engineered for speed, precision, and endurance. On every court, in every corner of the globe, Gearbox fuels the spirit of competition. This is the future of the game.
Racquetball is fast, demanding, relentless. Your racket should be too. Introducing the Gearbox GX1, engineered with our exclusive solid frame technology. A true one-piece carbon frame. Just pure, solid construction, built for maximum durability and performance. Every swing delivers powerful energy transfer, crisp response, and precise control. Dominate the rally. Trust the racket built to outperform and outlast.
Back live on the Pan Am Sports Channel. Gary, Gustavo, and Rodrigo. Guatemala enjoying a 6-0 lead right now in the third set. That's called a quality timeout by Team USA, Gustavo. USA on the board, 6-1. Wide angle. Nobody up there. Oh, nice. Little touch shot by Christopher, right side.
That time Aldana was caught on her heels. Missed her shot, did not move forward.
Anchi going with a different twist on this serve. Second serve, that came up short. High lob with the backhand, great serve. Set up. There it is, wide angle winner.
Smart shot, Anchi.
3-6. Little mo change here, Gustavo. Oh my, unforced error. Good move. She came across and took her forehand in front of her partner, but missed it.
For those of you new to the game, that ball, you could hear how it hit the floor first before the front wall. Hence called a skip, a missed shot.
Safety hold up. Thank you for not swinging. Safe and fair environment, number one concern on the racquetball court. First serve, overhead, drive, Z. Set up, Christopher. Faux pas, folks, faux pas.
Ball came right back at her. Hit her, point for the Guatemalan team.
It was 6-0, and it was 6-3. Now it's 8-3. Now make it 8-4.
There you go again. I was saying on the ceiling shots, you really have to hit that ball hard for the ball to come off the back wall to get a good shot. That one, and then you have to deal with the glass.
Correct.
Very difficult return.
Another infraction, but not called. Point. 2 points from winning the match, Guatemala. Certainly up until this point has outplayed their opponents. Up top. Shoots it. Up front. Nice shot. Inside out backhand, left side by Christopher. Stop the proverbial bleeding momentarily anyway. 5-9. First to 11, win by 2. Back to the drive Z. handcuff.
Right at the feet.
And what's the word in from Argentina?
Esposado.
Esposada.
In this case, esposada, feminine.
6'9". Clears Takur. That's 3 in a row. Got handcuffed there. She got away with it. She's not setting her racket early enough. Got a break.
Missed one.
Guatemala should probably call a timeout right now. Let's see if Christian or Juanito will call one. The answer is no. 7-9. Anchi. Crack. It's up there. Great shot. That time she was all over that one, she being Christopher. Congratulations, 8-9.
Now they call the timeout.
Yep. So, speaking of timeouts, we'll call one as well. Take it away, Rodrigo.
Hoy nace un nuevo Internet. Nace la cuarta generación de fibra óptica, primera y única en el país y cuarta en toda Latinoamérica, con capacidad de alcanzar hasta 10.000 megas simétricos, con tecnología Wi-Fi 6. En esta primera fase, disponible con planes simétricos de hasta 1.000 megas de bajada y 1.000 megas de subida. Descubre la fibra que evoluciona todo lo que toca en claro.com.do.
Back live, Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, La Capital. About 1 million people, similar to Guatemala City. In the metro area, Gustavo, closer to 4 million. A lot of traffic here. Be careful when you walk the streets. So put things into perspective. U.S. down 0-2 in games. They were down 0-6. Now it's 8-9. Takur, U.S. Drive Z. Up top. Who's got it? Nobody.
Poor communication there.
So now they find themselves serving and an opportunity for their opponents to close it out as the receivers. 8-10.
Good save. Takur.
Oh. Tough. Congratulations, Team Guatemala. 3-0 over Team USA in the ladies' doubles. Close this one out, Gustavo.
From the beginning, it was Guatemala jumping ahead. Very solid as a doubles team. In particular, little Paula Aldana, 4 years in playing this wonderful sport. And we are just privileged to be here and streaming finally. For all our viewing public from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, we'll be here. This is day 4. We'll be here through Saturday. And actually the start of the gold medal round will start tomorrow on all the events. Some have started today, but most will start tomorrow. So we'll be back with you here shortly. We have the mixed, a great addition to our sport, the men's and women's mixed doubles under 21. From Mexico, Hernandez Ortega, and from Guatemala again, Reyes y Cáceres. Back with you in 5 minutes.
This is more than a ball. This is the heartbeat of the game. The Gearbox Racquetball, the official ball of the International Racquetball Federation. Tested by time, perfected by champions, engineered for speed, precision, and endurance. On every court, in every corner of the globe, Gearbox fuels the spirit of competition